What's up? T- Today in this video, we're gonna talk about the Washington Metro, and we're also gonna talk about their series cards and stuff. So, without further ado, let's get started with the video. Shout out to Orange Transit page for showing this picture. I just found it online, but still give credit to them. So this is the first model that the Washington Metro had. Yeah, the first one. This was the first thing. You could see you could see like right here. There's a marker to show where it's going. So for example, this is the red line. Yeah, there's not much. But there's also LED lights, like old LED lights. And this badge, which I don't really know what it is. But let's move on to the 5000 series. The 5000 series was made in 2001. As you can see, this picture was made in 2001. And as you could see, they got rid of the sticker, and they got rid of the destination, but they still kept the LED. As you can see, it's out of service because they're old now, and the system is getting bigger. So let's move on to the 6000. Let's move on to the 6000 series. The 6000 series it's still in service. But now, as you can see, it's the same thing, but now they have the American colors, blue, white, and red. And it also has the series number, which is 6000, or 6K for short. And they still kept the LED lights. Okay, moving on to the 7K, which is in service right now. As you can see, a lot has changed. So I'm gonna use yellow for this one because it's the destination is yellow. As you can see, the whole entire thing is black. You can see that the logo is front, and they fixed the LED. As you could see, the carts are now gray. And the lights are up here. More lights are up there, actually. So let's move on to the 8000 series. Sorry. Yeah, this is the new model. I'm gonna use blue for this one. The new model. As you can see, it has these color patterns, and the face is still black, but now it has these lines to resemble the lights. And they fixed the LED lights, and they made the logo smaller. Okay, moving on to the history. Okay, I'm not gonna really talk. I'm not gonna yap about this. So let's just talk. I'm gonna talk about the 1K to 8K, but in a short sentence. 1K series was built in 1976 and it was retired in 2017. Built by Ross Industrials, these original cars lost the system on March 27, 1976. They featured automatic train following operation capabilities, iconic brown wicked texture sheets, and carpeted floors. They were entirely retired in 2017 due to the structural safety concerns following the 2009 Fort Taunton crash. We'll get through that in a minute. Talking about let's move on to the 5K, since the 2K through 4K is literally the same as the 1K, but the 2K and the 3K are still working to this day. The 5K is built by CAF. These introduced modern AC propulsion motors. They were retired early due to present electronics component failures and unreliability. The 6K series present manufactured by Alstom. Alstom is like the company from for the R160s, I think. These cars bought a refreshed interior design and dynamics electronic maps inside the carts, which is cool. 7K series was built by Kawasaki. Kawasaki is the company who built the R62s and R62As that work on the 6 and the 3 lines. They used to work on the 7 lines, but those were retired because the R188s were going into service and they were completely taking over the 7 line. And the 8K series, they were not designed yet, but it's upcoming. It was not built yet, but it was designed, came up in an idea and it's still drawn. It was designed by Hitchet Rail. These next gen carts feature open gangway like the R211 and R211. Well, no, not the R211, the R211Ts that are now soon to be going on the Q line and the A line, but that's only for the R2. But the A now uses the R211's A, which doesn't have open gangways. Okay, I'm going off topic now. Design allows passengers to walk between carts, heated floors, and perimeter seating similar to the new NYC subway. Okay, now let's talk about the 2009 Washington crash. Yeah, so as you can see, they were using automatic trains, and as you could see, they were using the 1K series. Yeah, and it was pretty tough luck for the people. And this happened on the red line. Yeah. You see that? Yeah, that's what happens if you have an automatic train. As you could see here, this was automatic. Yikes. Oh yeah, and I also have this video. That shows how it shows how they got how the crash happened. Don't know if you. It's been 10 minutes into the video, but look, shout out to NTSB Govern for like this video.
At this time, operator controls the lead train, 214, is on a faulty track circuit. The speed command displays 0, and the operator of 214 begins to manually slow the train to a stop. Because the train control system cannot detect train 214, it responds as if the track ahead is clear and transmits an errant speed command of 55 miles per hour. Train 112 automatically begins accelerating to 55 miles per hour, with train 214 stopped and undetected just ahead.
I know this is not my video, but just listen. Yep, you see the train ahead? Yep.
According to sight distance testing, at 470 feet apart, the operator of train 112 had a full view of train 214. Approximately 3 seconds after the train 112 operator has a full view of the stopped train, she applies emergency braking. Braking action was normal, but there was only enough time to slow the train a few miles per hour.
Yeah, so as you can see, it was kind of cruel, as you could see by all these pictures. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you like this video and the history, and I'll try my best to make more videos.